Welcome back to the channel. In this session, we discuss about the factors that explains the transformation from virtualization to hyper converged infrastructure HCI to power efficiency metrics and a lot more. A lot of transformation of data center can be put on the shoulders of the cloud and the muscle of HCI hyper converged infrastructure and virtual twist. The enterprise spending on data center hardware and software dropped by 6% to under US $90 billion. Dropped on spending data centers on hardware and software. That COVID-19 has also came in the way of pushing a new direction on worldwide IT operation. If we look at the last decade, average annual spending growth for data centers has been 2%, while for cloud services, for IaaS, PaaS, and hosted private cloud, it was 52%. Fresh data from Synergy Research Group also shows that enterprise spending on cloud infrastructure services continued to ramp up aggressively in 2020. It has been growing by 35% to reach almost USD 130 billion. It's not a scenario of redundancy of data centers. In fact, if anything, the data parallelism has explored in the last few years. This paradigm has explored in the last few years in every step of technology disruption, whether it is artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, or large applications. They all need higher computer capabilities and lead to a high quantum of data being generated and processed. This translated uh, into a bigger need of data center capacity. What could be happening, though, is that the servers that are now being sold are going to cloud providers' backyards. Veteran technology analyst and founding partner at OrionX that data centers have substantially caught into virtualization where possible and bare metals are necessary. The prevailing model is scalable in capacity with a cloud consumption model, hardware configuration that ensure quality of service and advanced development tools that ensure developer productivity. He also reminds us that the prediction of the data centers wipe out with the advent of cloud that never happened before. Data centers also become not the boring one stroke painting that some people expected. Instead, data centers have embraced to existence with cloud and heterogeneity. World most established and popular data center service providers available worldwide. Some of them are Equinix, Digital Reality, China Telecom, NTT Communication, Telehouse, KDDI, CoreSite, Verizon, Sixtera Technology, China Unicom, Amazon Web Service, and 365 data centers. These all are very famous worldwide, providing data center facilities. How to select the right data centers? There are some few things to consider while selecting the right data center provider. The first is location. Having the data center nearby is a huge advantage. It's a much greater advantage than the cost. Make if you position it far away, the distance between your data center and you can impact data speed. They also impact the response time to an emergency. Reliability, make sure that you can find out the redundant system of data center offers in case of an emergency. This could be in case of bad weather, power outage, etc. It should also ensure that there are proper ventilation and cooling. Security is a huge cause of concern, huge matters. Having proper security installed in the data center is very crucial as it houses the enterprise and data apps. Any branches could mean compromise. Average cyber attack can cost millions. Network capacity. This can be objectively measured through stats like network reliability, speed, security protocol, etc. You should have been space and power to meet your needs. You could also invest in server colocation in which you use a shared local facility. You can rent the space and pay for the power while the data center operation maintain the security systems. Scalability and flexibility. If you run a business, then it's crucial that you find a data center that can keep up with your demands. If you sign up with this someone with a very rigid structure and no flexibility, then you might find obstacles during expansion. Next is emergency systems. Center's identity, several point of failure and set up those emergency system to deal with the failure. Hence, they find way to mitigate risk due to natural disaster, hacking attack, power outage, etc. Thus, they will all have a UPS for emergency power protocol to deal with hacks, backup generators, and fire suppression. System. Next, some core services those center company provides, that's a managed service, marketplace, allow you to find those co-location solution to IT challenges. This eco